What's up everybody? I'm Brian from I1Tesla. I just got my new garage floor put in. I put it in myself. What this floor is Swisstrax. Let me show you. This is a plastic flooring that is 5/8 of an inch thick. It's ribbed on one side so water can fall through, and it's tall enough where you're not going to stand on any water, which is actually really nice. It's what I really needed it for. Because if you look down here, if you look down in here, there's already water underneath the floor. And one thing about Teslas, they're water cooled. They water cool the batteries, so they leak a little bit. They don't leak, the condensation really is what drips. Plus it rained the other day, so when it rains, there's all these cavities up underneath because the car is completely flat, where it continues to drain for quite a while. In my garage here, I actually had a low spot right around here. There would be a lot of standing water for quite a long time. And this is the door to go in my house, so you're always walking right here. And you can see some water underneath there right now. So I contacted a couple companies actually, but Swisstrax is probably the best company out there for this plastic flooring. And when I contacted them, they actually have a eco-friendly, 100% recycled flooring. You know, this has the holes through it, so you can see all my Patreons through this. The water's going to drain through this, but this is totally flat. So when I put down, say, jack stands to jack the car up, or I get a wheeled cart or one of those chairs to roll around and clean the car really well, it's going to roll really nice on this stuff. And that's what I wanted. You know, they make the ribbed kind where it allows more water and air to flow through. It's really bumpy, and I really like this stuff. Plus it's 100% recycled, so fits with the whole Tesla stuff. And this stuff goes together so easy. This is almost a 16 by 16 inch tile, so the floor goes down really fast, especially on all the big pieces. Basically, you have those right there, and all you have to do is push down, and they're locked into place. Now these two tiles are together. It's so easy to put down. You know, I did a live stream video Friday. A lot of you guys were working. That's why we had a lot of European guys on there. I took it down because we accidentally showed our address and my phone number on there. But if you'd like, it was an hour-long video, and we got most of the stuff done, did a bunch of question and answer stuff. If you'd like, I can repost that and just cut out that section. I'll leave that in the comments below if you want me to redo that. I tried to use Google's blurring software, and it worked for a little while, and then someone commented that they saw my address, so I took it down. And so if you guys want to, I'll repost it without that section of there. We did answer quite a few questions. But this floor went down really, really easy. I started with the door. You're supposed to start with the door on all these things. And there's a little ledge that connects. And then once I centered it, there's a little drop off right here. So that's why you see those extra tiles there. Just gives it a little bit more of a ramp because that's where the tires go. And when I centered it, my pattern was I1 and my Tesla logo right up there, made by Tony Pham. And he's not done. He's got other stuff he's doing for us on the channel, but he's an awesome guy. He's been very, very busy. He's the guy who makes the license plate brackets, and because of you guys, he's been very, very busy. So you guys have ordered too many license plate brackets. You're the reason why I don't have my logo up there. I don't blame you guys. It's a nice license plate bracket. So anyway, it's I1 Tesla on the floor, or I1 on the floor. I think that's really cool. It only works from this angle though, because right here it just looks like I'm missing 3 tiles. This garage door, that actually leads to my shop that I really don't use anymore, my wood shop. I do got to clean that out. I got to sell a swimming pool. That swimming pool is actually from the hurricane video that I put my car, my Model 3, in a bag and set it outside in that pool. Anybody locally in Mooresville want a pool, pretty cheap. Only been used once in a hurricane. Never used the pump or anything, I just used the pool. Let me know. But this glass door makes it look just like a Tesla delivery center. Still have a countertop to add to the top of this. You can see this is the springs from my trunk video. Still have that kind of set up over here. I've got a lot of projects that's gonna go right on the floor of this. So this is one of the reasons why I wanted this floor. I didn't want a bunch of water everywhere. I didn't want to laying down on cold concrete. This stuff's a lot softer. It's a little quieter. Kind of breaks up the sound. It is echoey in here because it's concrete walls. and I don't have much in here yet. Once I put the shelving up here and some other stuff, I think it'll quiet down a little bit. But this floor went down really easy. The only thing is, you have to cut the corner. You have to cut all the edges and get around everything. I think I'm gonna put this, the baseboard down, the rubber baseboard that just wraps it around. I think that'll finish it off nice. Maybe do that in black. So if I do a black baseboard around here, not sure if I'll do it here. I cut it really nice and tight here. Hopefully that doesn't cause any expansion issues. You can see it stopped right here because I'm gonna have to go under the garage door. I do have another full box of this stuff. So I'm gonna continue that in there because once the Roadster shows up in 2021, whenever Elon gets around to making that, I'm gonna continue this into there. I don't know if I'll keep the same pattern. I might do a checkered pattern. I might do something different. Anyway, the Roadster will be back in there. The Model 3 will be here, or the Model Y. I wonder if the Model Y is gonna come out before the Roadster. Be delivered anyway. Probably. Anyway, Model Y will be here. The Roadster will be back there, or whatever I'm gonna be driving, it's gonna be switching around. The garage does go back pretty far, and I'll put up another wall back there and have a small workshop back there to do some small projects back in there. There's still stuff I need to build for in here. Right over here, this is my hot water tank for this side of the house. I want to cover this, put an insulating wall up here. This thing makes a lot of noise, and once this is running, it's very loud. You can't film in here, so I'd like to, well, look at that, on cue. I didn't plan that. But you can see it makes a lot of noise, so I'd like to cover that up. I do have a shelving unit that's gonna go right in here, a plastic gray shelving unit that I'm gonna put a lot of products on, some cleaning supplies as you see over there, the mother stuff. You can see it's really dusty in here. Some of the stuff is dusty because I didn't go over with you what I did to the floor. Before I laid this floor, because that water that would drain to this corner, I took a diamond blade saw in an angle grinder and cut a groove from here all the way out to the garage door. I did it on this side as well. As you can see, I don't like doing the dirty work. That's why I have my brother doing it. Have the garage door open. Definitely wear safety protection because you're cutting concrete. All that stuff in the air is going to be getting to you. Well ventilated area, and it's just going to make a big mess. And a lot of noise. He's making a ton of noise. Basically what I wanted to do, once the water falls from here, it'll hit that channel and then it won't continue to go that way. Hopefully it'll drain out. I won't have a bunch of water underneath the floor causing condensation in here, possibly causing mold. If you'd like to put this floor down, I did set up a deal with Swisstrax, the guy who helped me out. I think his name is Jacob. I'll have his contact information down below. You can call his cell phone. I got a great deal on this material. Not to do a video, it's not free. I paid like $900 for this floor. I bought a little extra, but this is 16 feet wide by 20 feet. And there's right on their website, you can actually design everything you want, anything you'd like. So if you want a checkered pattern or you want a border around something, you can design all that stuff in there and it'll tell you how many tiles to get. So I got the eco-friendly stuff. I'll have links for everything down below. But if you want a deal on it, call Jacob. His cell phone number's down there, and he'll hook you up. This stuff is really nice. It's really smooth. I've got a lot of stuff planned, a lot of cool stuff planned. I've set up with a lot of companies, or I'm getting set up with a lot of companies. We're finalizing a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna bring to the channel. We're gonna do a lot of DIY stuff, show you how to do some stuff to your car, to your Model 3, make it personally yours instead of looking like everyone else's, because there's a lot of them out there now, and they all look the same. There's only like 5 colors, so kind of want to stand yours out a little bit from the crowd and enjoy your car. If you haven't gotten your car yet, use my referral code is down below. But as always, stay awesome, stay positive, and I'll catch you on the next one. Kidding me?